Yo, what's up guys, it's Stricken, and in today's video I'm going to be discussing what I believe to be the top 5 biggest deals currently available in the R6 marketplace as of Sunday, May 19th. Now, if you do like this content, please make sure you comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff down below. It really does help out with the algorithm and helps push my videos out to more people. But yeah, let's get into it. Now, coming in at number 5, we do have something that might be a little unexpected for some of you, but we do have Black Ice. Now, this is the most iconic skin in Rainbow Six Siege history, and it has definitely tanked in value since the release of the R6 marketplace, but it's still a great skin. And as you can see here, you can get a lot of good Black Ices for cheap. Like, you could get, I think this is Maverick, you could get Maverick's Black Ice for 120, AUG 120. This is a good DMR, 120. As you can see, even the expensive Black Ices from a couple days ago, such as the R4C, which was 3,400 at its peak, is now being sold for 2,300. Or the MP5, which at its peak was around 2,500, is now being sold for 1,600. So all of these Black Ices might look expensive, but they're actually down a lot in price right now. So if you're thinking about getting Black Ices, right now is definitely the time to do that. Coming up at number 4, we have the Glacier skins. Now, I know what you might be thinking. This is a very, very expensive skin, and it's very rare. Why would this be in the biggest steals video? Well, let me explain. The R4C is currently 65,000, and I've seen it going for 50,000. This weapon skin has been selling for 75,000 the last few weeks. The MP5, the last few weeks it has been selling for 50,000 and it is now being sold for 35,000. Buck's Glacier was 50,000 last week and now it is 30,000. The AK is 30,000 when it's normally 40,000. So for my big spenders out there, this part of the video is definitely for you guys because every single Glacier in the marketplace is currently down a lot in price because just a few days ago, a lot of people got added to the marketplace. So there's a lot more skins in circulation, which means it's a lot cheaper. So if you want to get an expensive skin like Glacier, right now would definitely be the time to do it. And if not, then wait until next season. Coming in at number 3, we have a seasonal skin from year 2, season 1 called Dorado. Now, this is a very, very known skin and a lot of players like this skin. It is currently being sold for 300. Last sold was 300. So you could get this between 300 and 400 credits, when normally the last few weeks it's been being sold for 800 to 1,000. So if you want to get this right now and wait a couple months, you could get an easy 500 to maybe 1,000 R6 credit profit. But it's also just a super nice skin. It's got that pirate theme to it, and it's a super nice skin. And it came out in year 2, so it is available for a lot of weapons. Coming into number 2, we have the Gold Dust weapon skin for the AUG A2. Now, this weapon is a little controversial because it is on IQ and Wamai. However, it's controversial because it is not the best weapon for either of those characters. They do have better primaries they can use, but they're not significantly better. So if you do want to have a gold dust that you can have for one attacker and one defender and only have to buy one skin, this is a great option because not only can you have it for attack and defense, which is pretty rare in itself, but it's going for only 3,700 right now. And if you wait until late at night, I've seen it go for less than 3,000. So if you were to put a purchase order in for 2,700, 2,800, 2,900 credits, I guarantee you'll get this. And this was actually my first gold dust skin. I bought this as my first ever marketplace skin, and I realized that I wanted bigger and better, so I ended up selling mine. However, this is a great starter for anyone who wants to get into the hype skins, the hype beast. This is a great gold dust to start out with, and like I said, it's for an attacker and defender, so it's versatile. Only 3,000 credits late at night, so I definitely have this at number 2. Make sure you go get an gold dust. Before we do get into the number 1 biggest deal available on the marketplace, I do have an honorable mention, which is going to be the headgear slasher for Buck. Now, this was an item available in year 2, season 3 during a Halloween event, and I don't think you can get it anymore. And last night when I was browsing, I saw this thing get sold for 2,000 credits, and now it's being sold for 4,000. And a couple weeks ago, I'm pretty sure I saw this same thing being sold for 10,000. Once you get it, hold it. Hold it until around Halloween time when more people want Halloween skins, and then you can sell it for easily for 10,000 plus. So with that being said, let's get into the number one item. And finally, taking the number one spot in today's video, we have Dustline, which is a weapon skin for many items, but specifically for number one, we have it for the 556 XI, which is Thermite and Ram's primary. Now, Dustline is a skin that goes easily from 3,000 to 10,000 depending on the weapon. Even this one, 17,000 Finka LMG. So this skin is very sought after and very rare right now, and every primary kind of goes down with its value. So the worse the gun, the lower the price usually is for said gun, because that's just how it works. So when you scroll down, you're not expecting a great gun like Thermite's gun to be here, only for $16.99, aka $1,700. So if you put a buy order in for 1,000 and let it sit, I guarantee you over the span of a week, you would get it. And this is going to be worth more in the future when not as many people have it and or more people want to buy it. And so I think that this is a great steal. I have a couple of more few honorable mentions here at the end, like this one for Buck's DMR and Thatcher and Sledge's primary gun, only a 1,500. You've got the 417 DMR, the G8, Jaeger's guns. So there's a lot of cheap dust lines right now, but specifically Thermite's gun I think is going to go up. So I think that this is a great steal for only 1,700. And if you don't want to pay that, put an order in for 1,000. Like I said, you'll get it. So yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. It's just going to be a really quick one. I hope you guys do enjoy. I will be releasing as much marketplace content as humanly possible. So if you're interested in that, make sure you stay tuned, comment, like, subscribe down below. But yeah, I'm Stricken. Thank you for watching. Peace.